Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orby. Welcome one and all to the Not For Long stables once more. We return to our adventures. Today, we have a lot of races booked, a lot of horses booked in for races. All graded races again. A couple of 2-year-old races, but not really much. I think 2 grade 3s and a grade 2 possibly. So yeah, we got grade 1s everywhere else for 3s and single 4 and 5-year-olds, Kings, Lions, and Bellmaker doesn't actually get a race right now. So we'll see how it all lines up. Saffron Fang is the first up. I didn't expect to come back round to him this quickly. He's only just raced in the Karazuka Kinen in Hanshin, Japan. Following, of course, the Triple Crown race at the Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, Belmont Stakes, but also the Florida Derby, and that's like 5 really good races and 5 really good wins there on the pathway through Triple Crown season. So we're now moving towards the kind of the set of races that I built, sort of a list that we'd try and attack with Triple Crown horses. So yeah, we're pretty good. So we didn't do the Arkansas Derby, which we could have done. We might not do the Juddmonth International, which in theory does follow next. So, yeah, after the Belmont Derby, there's that, but then there's a short break to the Travers. So, I don't know, but Travers, Irish Champion, and then if we go a mile for the Arc de Triomphe, Tennis Show, Breeders' Cup Classic, and then again, if we go back to a mile for the Japan Cup to finish off the season. At which point, we're kind of done for the last month. So it's, yeah, I wish there was more races in December and also earlier for 3-year-olds in, say, start of February, like at a mile to a mile 1. That's kind of where we want to be. But we got some good races. We're currently in phenomenal form. We are 40 of 66 for the season. That is a massive 29, almost 0.4 million prize fund. We're 250 million 0.4 for that career since we started up this save. And that is 312 out of 480 races. Pretty dang special. That's pretty dang special. We got all our breeders done, with Janud being the sire we chose for this season. Thanks to the breeding sieve. Go check out that series we got up. We have added in Night of the Weeds. No, let's Swing the Lead. Swing the Lead or Swing the Lead was the first one. So we've added in these 9 horses to our transfer list. That leaves room for 7 more. A new video on that is also going up today where we add to those. I'm recording this slightly before recording that. So yeah, if you're enjoying the series, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Go check out the other series and join the Discord. Description. Also have your say in the comment section. I enjoy reading comments and sort of interacting with you either on the Discord or, as we say here, on the channel via the comment section. So get involved. Let me know what you think about all these horses, all these sort of decisions we're making. And yeah, we'll go forward from there. First up is a yearling auction. Again, these have not been good to us. These just haven't been good to us. Oh yeah, I was starting to just go 300,000 and above, wasn't I? Because that's how bad they've been. So I don't want to spend so much time on them and get so disappointed. I'd rather spend big bucks and hope it comes through, because oh, it sucked. It really has sucked. Okay. It looks like we got, I mean, nothing the first time, but then Fremont comes along and it's not bad. Potential's a touch low. That's it. If that was actually a 50, that would hit everything I want. Which from the game bred is a little kind of surprising, to be honest with you. But that's probably our best pull from a yearling auction in quite some time. Wow. I didn't quite expect that. I did not quite expect. Okay, Autumn Wealth can be disappeared. Let's take a quick look then. Toymaker's an 8-year-old. Gator Moss. Oh, he's not a good stud, is he? He's not a good stud. I saw the grade 1. I was like, yes. And then we're like, no. Oh. Like, how many 5-year-olds? And only one grade 3, one grade 2, one grade 1. Competitive, I guess. Could have won a bunch more grade 1s. Yeah. I see so many less horses, but already two. So, okay, that comes from the filly, so maybe Toymaker isn't a great sire. But if Toymaker's not a great sire, surely that then means that this talent comes from Full Bloom. Never won a grade 1. But again, was competitive, could have won a couple. And this is the first horse. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I think we keep an eye out for Full Bloom. If we see anything come through, a yearling, a 2-year-old, anything that's foaled by Full Bloom, I think we go ahead and pick it up just to see. Because that might be where the talent lies then. It certainly looks like they earned more money, they got better grades, and yeah, Toymaker's just bred with a couple of good horses. So that might make sense to me to be more on the mare side of things. And this is the kind of thing I go through with breeding. Yeah, okay. Toymaker's probably okay, but he's not really who we want to breed everyone to. If Full Bloom comes up as well, like breeders auction, Friday auction, we might just have to jump on that and see what we can see. Grade 1 starboard bow, 1 grade 1, 10 years of age. Oh, you're gonna be trash. You're gonna be absolute trash. But I've got to see. I've got to. There's this quirk I have, which is anytime like a grade 1 shows up, pretty much, I need to see. Yeah, you're pretty trash, but you're probably really good as a 2-3-year-old. You probably would have been good to breed from, to be fair. The sad thing is as well, it doesn't look like they ever went to the breeding barn, so yeah. Yeah, interesting. Not a bad looking horse at all. Really, really not a bad looking horse. I think age 4, age 5, that might well have been worth breeding from. Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But okay. Dang, what's the name of the Full Bloom. Full Bloom. Okay. We should remember Full Bloom's name. I almost forgot it. I'm gonna need to make a note of that. Oh. Nothing in a Friday auction. Okay. Well, someone should have just skipped to the next race in that case, but we get here anyway. We're heading to Belmont. Once again, the scene of the Triple Crown coronation, however you want to state it. But we're back. The Belmont Derby Invitational. A little bit more on distance probably than the Belmont Stakes were, but we still won that by 2 1/4 lengths, I think. So okay, we're back again. Sasanian Oscar Trail on the lips. Young Jackie, we don't know those grade 3s very well. Etruscan, we do kind of know. Opera Prince as well, they're decent. Always on my mind, okay, and Daggerman, decent, but not really superstar horses that I've noticed, so Yeah, because every time they've stepped up to like a mile 2 or mile 1, they've not really like done much, but they're a miler, that's why. So that makes sense to me. And then Perfect Act, which I'm always wary of, but never really causes too much of an issue. Yeah, I think we've got a shot here. So where are we? Moving well, very fit, primed to go. So yeah, we're in place. Okay. What happened there? Okay. Sorry about that. Something weird just happened. Something popped up and like lagged my computer for a second. Let's go into the race. Saffron Fang. So it was what? 8 1/4, 7 1/2, and then 2 1/4 lengths we won. Something like that for the Triple Crown races. And then the Keenan, I believe we won by 5. The Karazuka Keenan, I think, was 5 lengths. So we're back on turf. We stick left-handed though. I couldn't zoom the camera in, but funnily enough, changing it from side to side allowed me to zoom the camera in. So there we go. We're going to go well to the rear. We're there on the outside of Etruscan and Always on My Mind. We've got a bunch of other horses in the mix here. Oscar Trial, Oranger, Young Jackie's there. There's a Sanian and Papier Mache. The front 4 where the danger really is. Perfect Act, Daggerman on the inside, on the lips on the outside. We're coming round here. And Opera Prince looks like they're going for it. We do seem to be going early compared to our last gasp dash that we saw in Japan. 1.5 from home, down the final sort of race now to the final furlong marker. And the home stretch. The race for the line is real. Oranger coming through quite nicely. Perfect Act there, just trailing Daggerman. But once again, I mean, we're just too good. We're just too good. We're just too good. It's 9 lengths in the Belmont Derby Invitational. Just, 600,000 more prize money in a decent field. Not a great field, but a very decent field. Our big races are still to come. Like the big races at the tail end of the year. October through November, we've got, if we do hit the mile 4, Arc de Triomphe, Tennis Show, Breeders' Cup Classic to complete the Grand Slam, and the Japan Cup. A combined 21 million prize pool for those 4 races. Whereas this is $1 million. Those 4 average out at about 5 1/4. Because it's 5 million, 3 million, 7 million, and 6 million respectively. The big races are still to come. But yeah, that's decent. So it's saying go for the Saratoga. Next up on my schedule will be the Juddmonte in 38 days' time. And then it's only 11 days after that that it's the Travers. So it all depends whether I believe that to be a long enough time. 11 days between grade 1s. 11 days between grade 1s. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go forward another 10 days here to the 22nd. So basically after British Sweet runs, I'm then going to look at Saffron Fang, see what the head lad says, and then diagnose ourselves whether we think 11 days is going to be good enough. Oh, 11 days. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But 11 days. Oh, Spurt. Oh, yes. Apologies, but yeah, joke for one, kinda. And anyone else out there that gets the reference, but okay. We're moving on. It's really not important. 18th of July. It just made me smile. That's all. It just made me smile. I'm going to head to the Friday auction, see if anything from Full Bloom or another grade 1 might appear somewhere. So we've got a yes, it's true. Do we want the take another little look. Oh my god. This is definitely one of my styles of horses at times. Oh, 10th in a grade 1, then a 5th, 9th, 4th, 3rd, 4th. I mean, just... Okay, the filly side isn't great. The colt side is. I should say, like, the dam and the sire sides, but, like... You know what, I'm good. I think I'm just gonna mosey on past that one. Okay, Cant's Alliance from a Reg. Today, 2 different race courses means we're not going to see our regular jockey on one of these. Who's up first and who gets our jockey? Cant's Alliance gets our jockey, near side. Near side is what? Near side's rail side. Again, I have way too many problems remembering that. Top rated, unweighted. Menina's here to the end of the earth teacher. I mean, this is going to be a tough one. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Oh boy. Okay. We prefer the inside, right? We do prefer the inside. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what that works like. It should be okay. Okay. Are we even tipped? We are. Us a mini. Like, how... I don't know how we can tip us a Menina and then leave Teacher Preacher into the end of the earth out of it when they are... like, very respectable horses. Very respectable. I mean, I guess Menina's that good. And we know we're pretty good. We're a little hit and miss. We could be a lot better than we are. But, okay, I mean, we've won 2 grade 1s. We really could have won 5. I mean, let's go for number 3. Also, SOS or Sos Brilliante is the bookie's favorite for this. So we got 2 unfancied horses. We got Minimina, who is, I always say the name wrong for some reason, on the inside there, who is a very dangerous horse. And then you got Sos, who is back towards the rear there, who is, for some reason, bookie favorite, even though I wouldn't put them up there. Which means we got Harrison Lady, Eva Ross, and Aberavan as 3 horses not to worry about. So there's more to worry about. Over half the field are dangerous. We've got Sauce coming on the outside there. We got Minimina in position as well as to the end of the earth. Teacher Preacher still at the rear, but there they come. You can see them making their way up field. Final 1.5 down to the final furlong to the end of the earth. Menina, Cant's Alliance, and Teacher Preacher coming through from deep. And Teacher Preacher, I hate closers with that much pace. Do we have what it takes? We do. Cairns gets up. Yes, I hate those late runners. Oh, they scare me far too much. They scare me far too much. But yeah, we won. That's the main thing. We won. That's the main thing. That was decent. I almost skipped the day. We shouldn't skip the day. Do not skip the day. Marej is running. Here we go. The Haskell. And Fickle's back again. Boys and girls, this is going to be interesting. I tell you what, this is going to be interesting. This is a Triple Crown field for certain. And we've seen now at a mile 1 against some good horses. Like, Marej has done well. You know, stepping up and done well over the last 3 races. But we're back again now with Fickle and Okidori. But we're also adding in Miznap into this. So, it's another step. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go, Marej. Let's go. Time to prove how good they really are. They're out the gates okay. Oh, wow, we got 3 grey horses, which is unusual to see that many. and also that it's the most prevalent type in the race. We've got 2 black, 2 bay, and we got 3 grey. So that's very interesting. Mizzenap way out in front. They like to run and try and steal it. Fickle in position. Then Favourite, Okie Dory, inside to Nordwin, and then us and Salem Beach at the rear. We are going to get up into decent position here. 2 from home, though, Mizzenap. And, as usual, they're going to try and steal early, but they won't be able to get too far ahead. We're at least in distance here. Final furlong. Yet to see Fickle come on big. Okie Dory just out of picture coming into things now. We drive on past Mizzenap. They would have stolen it if it wasn't for Mirage. Decent field. Very, very decent. And the Haskell goes down once more in our favour. Mirage, good run. Good win. Solid. Didn't see any issues there whatsoever. I think we just did what we had to do there, basically. We just did what we had to do. That's 3 very good races. That is 3 very, very good races. Straight in. Let's find number 4. Find number 4. British Pearl. Not going to analyse. 2-year-old race for a grade 3. Unknown field. Bunch of horses that are laid back, it looks like. 7 furlong grade 3 for 2-year-olds on dirt. We are here. And we're running decently there against the rail. Looks like we're in position here. Shot in the dark will take the lead. Then we got Catherine Perry, Miss Ranova, Jamali, and Concert. Wow, interesting names there. Very interesting names in some places. But we take the lead, 2.5 from home. And by the time we get up to 1.5, it's Jamali and Miss Ranova just behind us now. Stalking us up. We are still in the lead and lengthening slightly by the final furlong marker. The race for the line begins now. Down the home stretch, final half of furlong. Miss Ranova with a good run. Not really closing the gap quickly. That's going to be a good win. British Pearl picks up another win. Yes, yes. That's the kind of race I expected in the last one. Very nice. Again, it's just, yeah. It's kind of what we expected, but it's always nice to have that happen. And then British Sweet. Again, no delay, no fussing. This is a horse that I like, but I'm not super confident on. Especially in this kind of field where, we're back up in Canada. We're in Fort Erie. Prince of Wales, a mile 110 yards. So we got Burning Roma back again from Ireland. We raced against those a couple of times. Ricardona from Canada, very dangerous to have a domestic horse that good in this. Very strong grade 1 runner there, I think. Duenna we haven't seen, but a grade 2 from South Africa could always show up. Ballyroo Flash, Norton Girl, we don't really know those either. Again, always worry when you see foreign horses in a race. And then Light Hand, we don't know. 15-2, not really. Burling Bay, not really, but grade 1. So, it's going to be an interesting one. We are agitated and warm. Ricardona is favourite, and I think that is more than fair. I think we're kind of fighting for second place here. That's what I would expect. If we can win, great. But I'm not entirely confident. We're away okay on the outside. Ricardona there as well in the other light silks with a green stripe across that band there. Ballyroo Flash will goes to the lead with Norton Girl. Berlin Bay on the outside. We got Duenna and Ricardona side by side almost. Burning Roma in there with 15-2. And Light Hand at the rear. Here comes Ricardona though up into position. It looks like there's a little bit of jockeying for position, as it were, as we are briefly 5 wide around that turn. Final 1.5. Ricardona's closing in down to the final furlong marker, about a length and a bit clear now. British Sweet, do we have the fight for the line? Final half of furlong. Now we need to drive. we're actually falling off. Ricardona, as expected, takes this one fairly easily, and British Sweet rolls in second place in a very, very good run. But that's kind of exactly as we thought it might end up being. So yeah, 2 trips to Canada, 2 second places. We lose out to Ricardona in the Prince of Wales and the Woodbine Oaks. We were a little closer in the previous. We were wound up here, and I think that extra distance might just have sort of pushed us back a little. But a very good horse. I just don't know. I never feel that confident when they were running and just beginning to pick up towards the end. So yeah, that's definitely a mile 2 horse now then. So we've graduated from a mile 1 up to a mile 2. If Marej does the same, then things are going to get crazy. Okay, Friday auction quickly. Nothing there. And Saffron Fang, 11 days. Requires more time. So I think that takes the Judgment out of my schedule. I think we go straight for the Travers with them. Because even though the Judgment is more prize money, I kind of don't want to give up the Travers just because it is a nice race. And it's a big, prestigious, domestic race that really we should be in. We really should be in. We've never won it. Okay, so Derege went in 21, almost got up. Far again, who we've bred from. Irish Guardian, that's a decent one. Electric View, we went toe-to-toe with a bunch. Captain's Covey, we beat in the Triple Crown. And then Viva Ronaldo and the Bolio, etc. So we've always kind of avoided it after the Triple Crown races. But we really shouldn't. I think normally, though, it's because just 11 days earlier on the 18th, we go for the Judgment in York instead. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing to do or not. I'm looking at the fields here to think how strong they were, and the Travers is pretty strong, but not crazy strong. We got Piccolo, we got Polish Lake, we got Luso's Lad winning there. Doctor's Glory in a good field. Bellamaker won over a good field. And Tatiana won over kind of an okay field, really. That isn't even that good a field. Paul Amber ran well. Yeah, so we probably should go for the Judgment, but I think I'm going to line up the Travers there and still have 14 days. Yeah, we still have 14 days to run till the Quipco Irish champion. So yeah, that might be a mistake on my part, but you know what? I'm fairly happy to do that right now. I am fairly happy to do that. Down the stretch. Nope. No, I don't think we'll buy from that breeder's auction. It's going to bring up the Bing Crosby for Com Angel. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Judgment or Travers. I think I'm going to run the Travers this year. But in general, Judgment's worth I think like 400,000 more or something. Little over that, I think. But it fits the American calendar as opposed to the worldwide race calendar. And yeah, I think that might just be nice to include, because I don't think I've ever given the Travers really any respect. And it's one of the big races in America. And we laud the Triple Crown, and then we just never race the Travers. So, or we put a secondary horse in it. Which we have. I mean, British Sweet can go in there. Marej could possibly go in there. Like, one of them's going to be running the Judgment, the other's going to be running in the Travers, I guess. It all depends what race we want to give to Saffron Fang. And I think if we are going to continue to line up these races and get the Irish champion in there before the Arc de Triomphe, which I think makes sense, then either of them work, but both don't work. Yeah, so we go to Japan. We've got the Irish champion, the Arc de Triomphe, back to Japan, and back to Japan. So it's really a Japan-heavy schedule, and everybody else is only like maybe one race in a different country per country. So I don't know. Have you saying that? Let me know what you think. But right now I'm leaning Travers for certain. Right now I'm leaning that way. But we're here with Cremangel running on asphalt. What? Okay. Why is the track all dark like that? I don't know what this is. It's being kicked up as if it's dirt. It looks like really bad shadows. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely just dirt. Interesting there. Okay, Come Angel running. Do we never run at this track? Have I never seen this? It's just a one-time glitch. I don't know. Two from home then. Come Angel's here. We're seeing now Holly Hayes come up through the field, probably one of the best horses in the field here, alongside M.I. Babe there in the red silks coming through. Looks like, though, we're in decent position now. So what are the pace of these two horses? 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.0. M.I. Babe, right at the line, comes up on us. Not quite enough, but my God, that was far too close to comfort. Holly Hayes with a very good run as well. But Come Angel just got a grade 1. Come Angel just got another grade 1. We looked at this horse and we were like, this is a better breeder than racer. 3-year-old season. 2 grade 1 wins. The Jaipur, who, 3/4 of a length is decent, I guess. But that field, if we compare the fields, like Walt Starling's there, Colzium, who we later bought and knew it wasn't very good. And Holly Hayes was about 2.5 lengths back. Not so bad this. Holly had a bit of a better run and a couple of the horses were in both races. But M.I. Babe is an absolute beast of a horse that, again, seems on the cusp of winning big races, but never quite gets there sometimes. But both times we're carrying a huge weight advantage for being so young. But running so well. 123 rated Come Angel. We still don't move the needle here, so we're just kind of running to win now, not to get potential. But this is a far better 3-year-old season I figured she'd actually have. It's a far better career than I thought she'd have. I thought maybe she'd win one before going to the breeding barn. But, yeah, we got 2. We got 2 halfway through the 3-year-old season. Realistically, there could be another 1.5 years of racing. If there is a 1.5 years with Come Angel, We'll probably hit 90 at the end of a 4-year-old season. Yeah, I don't know if we ever fill that out, but that's... Yeah. It's a very good sprinter, even if it never gains more potential. That's amazing. Quite frankly, to me, it's kind of amazing. Okay, battle that's up, but yeah, I wanted to check on that Cuckoo. We also need to try and get a grade 1 win on. Everything looks pretty much okay and ready to go there. So we'll start looking for a race for them to start the next video, perhaps. Heading to Del Mar as we get back into the thick of things here. I couldn't stop myself. The button was clicked down and I was releasing it when I saw the name. The delay on that was crazy. Short-headed, ran on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Battle that. We're back. We're back on the inky blackness, it seems. I have no idea why, but this inky blackness is kind of crazy to look at. Like, that's just some kind of missing texture or something, right? That's what that is. There we go. Look, we can't see it anymore. No, we can. So it looks like we're just trying to come up from behind. Never quite get up on Menina. But a very good field and battled that there. Yeah, with a little bit more, might have been able to get up. We did run on and everything. Okay. I see what the jockey said about that one. It's been a little hit and miss for Battle That, to be fair. A quarter length back on Menina, and though a short head back. And like I say, that's no disrespect to Battle That, just because Menina's that good. Is that good. The Cant just picked up a good win, but that was at a mile 1. When you're around a mile, Menina's kind of the one to beat. Another horse again. We found a few that if they hit the breeding barns, breeding auctions, we're definitely gonna like pay whatever it takes to get. Menina's definitely in that. Miznap's in that. Fickle's in that. You know, there's a bunch. There's one more as well, actually. Who was Okidori. So Okidori, Miznap, Fickle, and Menina. Those are the 4 we need to remember. And Full Bloom. I remember the name. Full Bloom. Yes, excellent. I'm going slightly mad. I encourage you to join me. It's fun. Okay, maybe it's not fun, but so what? Right, yeah. Brain cells giving up the ghost. Let's just not even think about it. Let's just go. Aztec Shine, Comodat. I think we've won a lot of races. We come second a couple of times. Grade 3, 5 furlong. Who knows? Just run it. Just run it. Comodat. In a field of 4. We've got Seal Indigo on the outside in the grey silks. In the hoops, we've got Merchant of Medici. No. I've got that the wrong way around. Seal Indigo's in the hoops. Merchant of Medici's in the greys. Brain cells have given up. And the Minax there. And the race, okay, it says 5 furlongs. Why did I think it was longer? Good win, Comodat. I was totally paying attention to the way that horse ran. And it was absolutely amazing. It just like, woo, straight away. Never gave up. I need to go for a lie down. Yeah. Okay. Aztec Shine. The Qatar Sussex. A glorious Goodwood. I knew we were going to Goodwood. Treasureway Theory of Law. That is a dangerous 1-2 punch on the domestic. Electric View back again Way for Life and Enroll will be a tough test on their own. Oh my god. Grade 2s and an ungraded domestic and some just good horses throughout as well. But yeah, anyone with a grade 1 is a huge test for us. A huge test for us here. Aztec Shine. Aztec Shine. Yeah, this is one that I think we'd take like... We take like 3rd place and be happy, I think. We're a good horse. We are a good horse. We've got a chance, but this is grade 1. This is the big test up. Let's see how good Aztec Shine is. Let's see how good Aztec Shine is. So that Glorious, Goodwood. We're out the gates. Not too bad there. Not too bad. We've got Past the Passing in front. Way for Life with his star on their back in 3rd is very dangerous. That Blue Silk. Humble Gift just on the outside. We've got our Conquistador. An Electric View, Theory of Law and Roller, Sir Hollow, and Jack Day way at the rear there. 2.5 now, down to the final 2. We're in great position. Down towards the final furlong then. Here comes Way for Life. Look at that pace they've got. Look at the pace that we've got from Treasure Way and from Electric View as well. Now comes Humble Gift and Enroller. These are the real the real horses in there. Electric View with a great win after Treasure Way was disqualified. We dwelt, apparently. I didn't think we did, but okay, we dwelt. And we were right in the mix. We were right in the mix. Humble Gift is decent. Enroller's decent. We beat both those. Way for Life, we were a length back. I mean, I'll kind of take that at this stage of our career. Way for Life is a very, very good horse who I thought would do better. Electric View is a very good horse as well. A very good horse. Won some decent races. Was unlucky at times as well. Yeah, that Triple Crown season just came up against like a really good horse in Tatiana. So, yeah, to be about a length and a half back on Electric View, I'm okay with. And Treasure Way, we always knew they'd be likely to be up near the front. But yeah, that's not great. But it's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, we start looking at some of these like races lately, and I think Aztec Shine probably overperformed in that race to get 3rd. We got 3 seconds coming up there. A second and a 3rd on the 2-year-olds. Another 3rd and a 2nd for Donnell in the last races. Down Like That just had a bad run. We're about to see if we can redeem that. We also line up Marie Mysterio. Oh, 2 from 2. Can we make it 3 from 3? So grade 2. Everybody's got at least a grade 3 apart from the relaxed Cubanita right now. Cetacina's already got a grade 2. We're all in good form. Like, who knows? Really, who knows? We just put our foot down and hope. Cross our fingers and pray. And it's back to the black track. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that. Honestly, this is... there's a texture issue there somewhere. There is a texture issue there. So, the dirt track is suddenly just black. It does look like shadows. It really does look like shadows. Okay. I got distracted again. So, final half of furlong. We're closing up on Promelady. We're just edging out there into the lead. Promelady very close to coming back on us. But Marie picks up a win. Short head. It's a grade 2. 2.5 in a maiden. 3/4 of a length in a grade 3. Short head to a grade 2. 3 different types of track. Well, 3 different tracks. 3 different types of going. 3 different grades of races. All wins. Didn't gain us empty, but I'm okay with that. We're okay with that. So the final race of the video is going to be down like that. Colzium and Glacial Rambler in this one. And then a bunch of decent grade 2 horses. Okay, very calm. Us and Brigador. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so we seem to have gone to the betting shop for this one for some reason, but okay, down like that. Out towards the lead early on. We got Colzium, then Glacial Rambler, done and dusted, Silver Servant, Hidden Keen, Brigador towards the rear on the inside there. And we got him done more at the back. Brigador starting to make some kind of move up. I guess that's the finish. I had no idea. Glacial Rambler from Brigador, done and dusted. We are in 4th place. That is terrible. I hate that view. I hate that view as well. Oh my god. What a terrible race. What a terrible race. 2 grade 1s, a 9th over 5 furlongs. Like quite far back. A 4th over 6 furlongs. Kind of far back. Phenomenal start, phenomenal speed, phenomenal acceleration. Like over 70 potential. Over 50 cruising burst. Great confidence, great extra speed, good enthusiasm, full finish, full consistency. A little bit of distance adaptability with some surface adaptability. Can't get to win at 3 years of age. How do I get a grade 1 on down like that? How do I get a grade 1 on down like that? That's the question. The unenviable question to answer. Okay, the only thing that I'm pretty sure that I need to book right now is going to be end of the month. Saffron Fang in the Travers. The next of our progression races comes up in the next video. So, can we continue this absolutely amazing run of form? We're up to a 139 rating. The Travers would be a great place to get 140. We're full potential. We're looking really good. We don't really have too many stats to worry about here. I think we've got everything we kind of need. We're running well. We're winning races. We're looking like the horse to beat. But can we continue it? Find out in the next one. Thank you very much in the meantime for your support. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. But now join the Discord. Link in the description. And yeah, apologies for my brain shutting down on me. It's been a long week. I've not been feeling well. There's personal things going on as well, which are ultimately distracting. And I committed to 2 videos a day this week because I missed a week. And yeah, that's like pulling my brain in many different directions right now. So thank you for bearing with me through this chaotic, hectic period. I hope you're all doing well during this lockdown period. If indeed you are in lockdown where you are, we are, and we're suffering with a few different things because of it. I hope that you're having a slightly easier path through things. I'll see you the other side of it, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, behave, take care of one another. And I'll see you next time for more fun and games at the Not For Long stables. Hopefully with a brain intact and a few real life issues kind of dealt with by that point. So fingers crossed, and I'll see you soon.